Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Orebound video. Now, you might have noticed that it's been a little while since I've actually posted a video. I do apologise for that, but the reason being is I've just become a dad for the first time, so things over the last few weeks have been a little bit hectic. But nonetheless, here we are back at it again. So following up from the last video where we got our ale farm all sorted, we got a little bit of passive income. Only a little thing has changed. As I said, I've been rather busy, but we've got a couple more storage units over here. I managed to sort out the gold production, so we have got automated gold over here stacking up quite nicely. Now I do want to get some constructors sorted and built to kind of automate the iron cogs and also the copper parts as well. Sort of get rid of our blacksmiths over here just to make things a little bit easier. But we do need to find some silver, which is something we have been struggling with. So we've got 192,000 in the bank, so I think it's time to do some upgrades on the research just to make our lives a little bit easier.
Upgrades, people, upgrades. That's how we make the dough.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go for the crafting, I think, and we're going to go for the upgrade station level 3. So we're going to go for the navigator level 3 and the electrum pickaxe. Also the battle axe as well, just help us defeat the orcs and the goblins a little bit quicker. So I think what we'll do is we'll unlock that. So that is all good to go. And now what we need to do is go over here and we need the upgrade station 3. So let's see what we need for that. So upgrade station level 3 is actually unlocked, but we need to find where it is. All we could also do with some of this, so we do need some boar hide. I have added some things in the game since I last played it. We have a sort inventory and some other fixes as well, so that's pretty good. Hopefully I think we'll run a little bit smoothly from now on, because it was kind of taking a little bit of a hit. So we need 50 iron cogs, which we've got, and we need some gold ingots as well. So let's head over here and grab our gold ingots. Probably could do with putting a door over here, to be honest, making access a little bit easier over this way, but for now we'll just get rid of that just to make things a little bit quicker. So let's go ahead and open up our inventory over here. We'll take a bit of gold. Oh, looks like we've got a goblin attacking our storage somewhere. Not entirely sure where they're coming from, but we better find them quick before they destroy it, and they have destroyed it, so that's not good. They're down there. So how have they managed to destroy my storage then? That means I've just lost all of that gold as well. Ah, that's not good. So where are they now? There they are. Okay. So I'm trying to work out how they're managing that, because how are you up there? That's a little bit interesting. But let's just head up the conveyor belt. If we can actually get up there, we should be able to. Perfect. We're going to head up here and see if we can somehow manage to get to this. I don't know where it's gone now. It's disappeared now. Oh, there he is. And we've got another goblin over here. Okay, so we'll get rid of those. We'll head back on up here. We definitely need to get some defensive in order as well, because we are getting attacked quite on the regular. But I want to try and get everything else automated before we go ahead and do that. But first of all, what I need to do is build some storage back over here, because our kind little goblins decided to not play very nice. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll just remove this. We'll put another belt just in here. There we go. Okay, so hopefully that should be good to go now. So we've got our goal, so let's head on over to our upgrade station and we're going to upgrade this. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and craft the battle axe just because we've got plenty of iron. Do need some ruby gems and also some sapphire gems. Okay, interesting. And we need a tri-dimensional compass. So silver rods and gold gears. Okay. So we're not going to be able to do the navigator level 3 as of yet, but we can do the battle axe. So I think we should definitely do that and just make our combat just that little bit easier. So we'll get this door open. We'll run over here and grab some iron from over here. That should be enough for now. So we'll go ahead and get the battle axe. That means we can kind of chuck some of this other stuff away. So let's go ahead and craft the battle axe. Perfect. So we can go ahead and get rid of that and that. We might as well just get rid of the sword as well, to be honest, because we don't really need that either. So we're just going to whack those in there. They're pretty easy to do. We're going to go ahead and do that. So 75 damage. Seems good to me. We'll pop that in hotbar 2. So that seems pretty good. So now we just need to use our navigator and find some silver. Now hopefully we can find some silver towards where the gold is, and we can kind of just expand it this way. Will make things a little bit easier. So let's go ahead and select our navigator, and we want to find yes, we also, while I think about it, actually we need to head back over here. We need to find out how we can unlock crafting of, so factory and manufacturing. We want the automation of this. So they are ingots. Can't remember what it was we needed. What do we need for here? So gems. Okay, so how do we go about getting gems? Automation 5. Okay, so we've got automation 4. We need automation 5, so we need 250,000, which is quite a lot. We also need a lot of this other stuff as well, the dwarven dinnerware, the gears. We have got gold platters, which are worth quite a lot of money. So what we might do is, while we're waiting, we're going to grab a whole load of gold, and we're going to get our blacksmiths to start making some of these gold platters. So we're going to get rid of that, I think. We'll just swap those in there. We will just get a whole load of gold platters underway. Might as well take those. We'll get our blacksmiths producing some of that, and then we'll go and find some silver. So we need to go head over here. We need to go down to gold platter, and we need to just get these in production. This should make us a fair bit of money. Just for the start. As I said, I want to get some constructors into the way, because the constructors will allow us to kind of automate this process, make us some money pretty quickly. So let's go ahead and make sure that's all done. Perfect. Okay, so let's just double check we have everything we need to kind of put some stuff in production. Pretty sure we should have enough resources. Let's just grab another stack of copper ingots just in case. Yeah, we should have enough resources to get our silver production underway as well. So let's go ahead and go for a silver ore deposit. We have, so wood rot, yeah, ore deposit. For coal, we've got stone. So yeah, we want silver ore. So let's go ahead and see where we can find some silver. Well, there is some directly underneath us, which might work in our favor, it might not. I'm not exactly sure whereabouts it's going to be underneath us. It definitely might be interesting to go and find it. So it's over in this direction, probably down here somewhere. Okay, so let's have a look and see if we can find this silver ore. I'm not sure how deep it's going to go. Let's just head on down here and see whereabouts it's going to be. And we just fell to our death because, yeah, I'm stupid and I forget about full damage. But anyway, we're gonna head back down there and see if we can actually find our silver without falling to our death. Would be a very clever idea. At least now we're kind of at full health, so it's not too bad, I suppose. Okay, so let's go ahead and mine down this way, see what we can find. Okay, so let's carry on digging down here. At least then we're not going to fall too far. I think that's going to fall a little bit too far for my liking. So we're going to head over here, see if there's a little platform or something. We should be able to dig down this. Looks a bit safer. Yeah, this looks a bit safer to go down this way. Let's go ahead and we'll drop down here. It looks a bit safer going this way. We're down to stone level, so we know we can mine quite a lot of stone over here. Okay, so let's see whereabouts we need to go. So we are here and it's even further down. Interesting. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to go for a little bit of a deep dive. Well, that's not good. We managed to find lava. Apparently the silver ore is even further down than that, which to me doesn't bode very well. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of an issue then. Let's carry on going in this direction. We'll see if we can find any close by. See what we can find sort of over here. See if there's any gaps or anything that we can kind of scoot down. Definitely under here somewhere. Yeah, it's definitely got to be under there somewhere. We have got goblins over here. Got another camp. Yeah, the silver's definitely down below, which is a little bit awkward. I could kind of do with some that wasn't down below us. We could try and dig down here. We'll see what happens if we dig down this way. Might as well collect some ruby while we're down here. Seems like this is going a little bit further. Got some gold. Really not good though. We can go through this lava though, which I didn't realize you could do. But apparently you can. Let's just see how far down this goes. Last time I kind of stood on this, I ended up taking damage and dying, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on now, which is kind of odd, but we're going to go ahead and see where this is taking us. So we need to kind of go in that direction. This is very odd that it's actually allowing me to do this. I didn't think you could. Okay, so the silver ore is back this way apparently. I wonder if there's sections that aren't actually lava down here. Okay, so where are we? We need to go back this way apparently, down here. Okay, so it's kind of taking us in a little bit of a zigzag. Silver deposit, 10,000. But it's not really ideally what I wanted because it's right down here. This is kind of not good. It's kind of not what I wanted, but I guess we'll just have to do what we can do. I mean, I have got some smelters back at base, so I could just kind of mine this by hand. Quite possibly. I've got some coal, so I could put a couple of portable miners, at least get this silver deposit, and then head back to base. Convert this into ingots, and then possibly see if we can find another one somewhere close by. Okay, so we're back at base, and I've got 3 smelters going over there, but just picked up the gold platters, so we've got 7 stacks here, so we're going to go ahead and we are going to sell these just to see how much money we get from them. So yeah, we've got quite a bit, 234,000. We need 250,000 for this one, and we've also got to make some of these as well, which I believe is gold rings, and we need dwarven dinnerware, which is silver. So we definitely have some gold, so that's not a problem. What we could do is start getting some of these gold rings in order. So we need 100, so we'll just do a couple of stacks of these. So we'll head over and get these gold rings done, because we definitely need the automation 5 to be able to get the gem cutter, to be able to cut the gems from the ore, so we can then go ahead and get the navigator 3, which would make finding ores a little bit easier. I am still struggling to find silver, but we are going to get there eventually, so we'll go ahead and get those done. That should give us 50. 2 gold ingots to gold rings. Yep, that should be fine. And then what we would do is we will get the dwarven dinnerware on these 2 over here. Once the silver has finished smelting over here, I've got a couple more stacks of ore in here as well, and that will give us what we need for those. So that's that sorted. What I want to do is find out where this goblin is that seems to be attacking my base again. Definitely need to get some defenses in order, but we can sort that out as and when. I did hear him, but now I don't know where he is. So we're going to head back to our gold, little gold factory, and we're going to see if we can find a silver ore close by to that. Or I'd like to find a big one so we don't have to worry about it too much. As you can see, my frames are dropping kind of a bit, so I think there definitely needs to be a little bit more optimization for this game, especially when there's a lot of resource heavy stuff going on over there. But we're going to head over to our gold. We're going to see what I can find. We could try out this battle axe actually. Now we have this battle axe. Let's try it and see how well this does. Oh yeah, so much better. That is so much easier. So we've got copper over there, iron there, got another big one there as well. But we're going to carry on going back towards where our gold is located. We are going to get rid of these guys. Nice. Oh, no, this whole time I didn't realize you could block, but apparently you can block. Oh, I did forget to mention, we also got the backpack, medium backpack as well, just for a bit more inventory space, which is absolutely lovely. This is our little mini steam factory down here for our gold production, and we also have our elevator over here as well. But we're not going to worry about the elevator. We're just going to fly down here to our little gold factory. So here's our little gold factory. So let's get our navigator out and let's have a look and see if there's any silver ore around here. There, down below us. But I don't really want to go any further down. But I don't really think we're going to have much of a choice. I'm completely honest with you. We're now getting attacked again, and I just got stuck. So coming on you. We are going to get this sapphire ore actually, because we definitely need some sapphire. We only need like 5 gems of sapphire and ruby. I have got about 25 ruby back at base, so we'll just grab some of this sapphire, which should be nice. That should get us started. Some more over here. That should do for now. So apparently the silver is down in this direction, so we're gonna we are going to dig down this way a little bit. Hopefully we will find some before we hit the lava again. No, we found lava again. So that's kind of awkward because I don't really want to go down that route. I would like to find some just on this level. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to see what I can find over in this direction. I mean, we could utilize this lift. We could just dig straight down and hopefully find the level that we're supposed to be on. And we could just utilize this lift and maybe end up making some explosives to clear out a nice big area. That might be on the list of things to do. I think we might have to do that. And I'm possibly going to die again. Nope. Okay, so let's get to digging down. Okay, so I was digging my way through. I've built an elevator shaft a bit further down from our original one. And I kind of tracked it all the way down here. And we have found a big silver deposit here. Now, I've got a little plan what I'm going to do for this one. So we're going to put a marker just here. We are going to label this as silver, and as it helps if I can spell silver. So at least now we can navigate to it. Now we know where it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig around this for now. Just want to kind of see how deep it goes. Just out of curiosity, I just want to see. I have hit it a couple of times, which is my mistake. Didn't quite mean to. But what I might do is try and sacrifice myself or respawn if I can. Yeah, I can respawn. So that's good. What I might do is respawn. We'll try and make some inroads in buying or crafting some explosives. And then what I might do is just dig straight down. Put a couple of drills sort of on the top and just conveyor belt it straight up. Sort of a weird method to do. Or I might just basically blow a whole load of this area up and we can kind of have a cool sort of underground mining operation over here. I'm going to need quite a little bit of wood. We'll kind of work out what kind of parts I need. We'll come back and we'll get this place all done and dusted. So first of all, let's respawn. We'll head back to base. There we go. We are back at base. And what we're going to need to do is we are going to need to grab a whole load of wood. We have got plenty of inventory space now, so that's pretty good. Going to get a whole load of wood, and yeah, we're also gonna make some inroads and to look in and see how we can do this explosives. So we need plenty of wood for our foundations. That should be about enough. Probably not going to be nowhere near enough of what we need, but let's go ahead and see what we can do about explosives. Something we haven't delved into as of yet, but we are going to now. So barrel bomb. Okay. Let's see what else we have. So got a medium backpack here. We've got flares. Let's have a look and see what there is on explosives. There we go. Demo charge or mountain vaporizer. I don't know if this is going to be a bit excessive. But we're going to go ahead and unlock both of these as we've got the money. We might as well. It won't take us a lot to get back to 250,000 for the next one, but we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to see what we need for both of these. Not entirely sure how we go ahead about crafting these. So we've already unlocked those. Okay, so we've got barrel bomb over here, iron powder, copper powder, which we could do. Is going to be a little bit awkward to get those, but that shouldn't be a problem. And then we've got wood as well for the barrel bombs, but I'm trying to find where we can do this over here. So what have we got over in this direction? Let's see what we can do. So we've got speed rune. How do we go ahead and make these? Demo charge, place explosive, factory and manufacturing. Let's have a look and see where we can find these explosives. So definitely not here. Automation 2, no. Crafting, not in here either. So a much larger radius than TNT. Silver powder, attached to place explosives and demo charge and place explosives. Okay, so am I missing something here, or can we not craft? Oh yes, how stupid am I? So we have much larger radius than TNT. I suppose we could take one of these, although TNT is a lot cheaper. We could make one of these just to see what happens. So we need some copper powder and some iron powder is what we do need, and we can place one of these which takes iron ore. So let's go ahead and we're going to venture out and get some powder. We have got sapphire on us, so we'll just use one of them just to see what it's like. But we have got over here, we have some powder over here, so really did not want to do that. It's definitely all lagging again because there's a lot going down in here, kind of resource heavy a little bit. So what have we got here? Normal belt, we've got an auto crusher, outputs, we've got powder. I think we'll take 100 of those. We'll take another 100 of those as well, and then we need to go and find copper, which I believe our copper, we've got some copper over here, so let's just go ahead and we'll grab some copper from over here as it's relatively close by. We have copper reduction over here, that's coal, so I can't remember where I've actually placed everything, which is kind of awkward. So we're just going to follow this copper track all the way over here, I believe. So we'll get some copper powder. Yes, so this goes over here. Hello, you two. You are gone. See you later. Have a nice day. Oh my god, our stuff is all getting destroyed over here. Definitely need to get my defensive in order. Okay, so we need to repair that for a start. We'll repair that one as well. So why aren't these working? Ah, they are working. Okay, they're just not spinning round and showing us anything. So we've got barrel makers over there. We have our farm here. We've got another walk over this way. Right, so we need to head over here for our copper production. Definitely need to get some defensive in order. This is getting silly now. Okay, so we have our smelters over here. We have iron powder over this direction. Okay, and this over here is also iron deposit. We've got iron powder over here. We've got copper. Yes, our copper is over this direction. Everything is kind of just like spaghetti junction over here. Right, so our copper. Didn't realize this would be so difficult, but it is. So we've got copper powder just there, got copper powder there as well. Okay, so let's head back. We are going to go ahead and head back over here. We're going to grab our navigator and we're going to go and find our silver. So we're going to find our silver and we are just going to dig down. So let's have a look and see where our silver is going to lead us. Okay, so our silver beacon is right down there. We have got a spare steam splitter just under this conveyor belt, so we could make some room over here for our factory. Probably going to take a lot of explosives, but I think it's pretty doable. Or we can drag it over there. There seems to be a nice big area over here, which might be a little bit more easier. So yeah, it's down there. So yeah, we have quite a big area over here that we can kind of flatten out. We can kind of utilize this over here. So yeah, I think that might be the best way to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to flatten some of this area out, at least get some foundations built or something, and then we're kind of just going to explosive our way all the way down here. So let's go ahead and get our, we won't use a demo charge just yet. What we're going to do is place some TNT down here. We're going to see if we can blow this bad boy up. So we're going to go ahead and just basically blow this area up. Sounds like a good idea to me. So we are going to do that, and then we're going to put our charge over here. We are going to interact with explosives over here. There we go. Okay, so we can connect that to that. Okay, that's fine. As long as I know how it works now, we are going to stand way back over here. We're going to connect that to that there. We are going to just, yeah, blow this one up. So, boom. Okay, so the TNT is actually quite effective, which is what I like to see. Plenty of sapphire here as well, so we could mine this up. Okay, so let's get going. I'm gonna kind of clear this area up, and hopefully we're gonna make some foundations over sort of this area. We'll see what we can do. I mean, if we build a big enough area down here, we can just set up the mine sort of next to it, clear a nice big area, and just do the same as what we've done with the gold. Okay, so I decided to take a slightly different approach. We are back at the silver ore mine, and what we're going to do is we're just going to put a demo charge down. Although apparently we can't do that because we haven't got any silver powder. So we're going to put a whole load of TNTs down just down here. So what I decided to do is just make some room for some drills, and then we'll probably just conveyor belt up just to make things a little bit easier. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work around here, so we're just going to put a load of TNTs around this area. Quite a few. Going to basically make one big explosion to kind of clear out this area completely. Hopefully we can basically cause as much destruction as possible. So we'll put that one there. We're going to get a plunger. We're just going to put this plunger all the way over here. I think we are going to connect all that up to here. and we're just going to come back here and just blow it all up. But there we go. Let's go and see how much destruction we have caused. A fair bit of destruction, to be honest. Plenty of gold all around here as well. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll put a couple of drills down here, and then we'll just basically conveyor belt them drills all the way up, I think. Maybe put them into a sort of a storage unit down here. No, we won't bother doing storage. We'll just put a couple of drills down here. We'll just put them into a merger, and then we'll just conveyor belt them up to the top, I believe. I think that's probably going to be the easiest way. Hopefully our lift doesn't seem to be working though. I'm not really sure what's up with that, but our lift doesn't seem to be working. Not sure if they're a little bit buggy or not, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be working for me. So how much wood have we got, just in case we want to build a ladder up for our conveyor belt system? That might be the way to go, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and place some more TNTs up here. We'll try and clear a bit more of an area up the top, see if we can kind of access it from the top. Depends on how high it actually goes. Let's just place a few more down here, and we will basically connect those. We'll kind of connect them all up. I really did not want to do that, because now I bet you I can't get back up here. I can't. So let's go ahead and place one there. See if we can use this for a little jump. Oh, we can. That was perfect. Couldn't have done that better myself if I tried that again. I'll just wait for the autosave lag. And what we'll do, we'll connect this to that. There we go. We will blow all this up again. There we go. That's kind of created a bit more space. Yeah, so it looks like we have space for a couple of drills up there. So what I think I'll do is I will so yeah, what I think I'll do is I'll head back up to the top where I started doing some demolition down there, and we'll try and, I don't know, figure out a way that we can do this. Maybe I'll build some ladders up here. We'll try and put some more explosives down. Yeah, we'll try and figure it out, make it a bit more open. So I've been struggling a little bit with the silver ore being all the way down here, but I have created a little bit of space. I'm just going to put a couple of drills down here. I'm going to find a way to bring the copper pipes down, and then we'll just conveyor belt all the way up. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work, but we're just going to conveyor belt up there towards near our gold, and then we'll kind of figure it out from there. But yeah, this has been quite a little bit of a challenge. It's been quite difficult to try and manipulate it in a way that we can do, and as you can see, it won't let me place anything down here, which is really odd. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. It's not letting me place things down here, and it is quite odd. I mean, I've created quite a bit of space. Yeah, it just won't seem to let me place anything down here. I'm not entirely sure why. Definitely being a little bit awkward, to say the least. But what I might do is save here and reload, and we'll see what happens. So we're going to go ahead and save it. This one here, yes, want to overwrite that, and then what we'll do is we'll load it and we'll see what happens. Hopefully maybe it's just a little bug and it will fix itself. I'm not entirely sure, but we're going to find out very soon. Okay, so we have loaded it back into the game, and as you can see, it's kind of fixed it. So I say it kind of fixed it. It kind of did, but now it doesn't. Okay, something weird's going on with this game. I might have to contact the devs. We just select it again. It will let us place it. So we're just going to go ahead and place these now while we can. And we're going to try and conveyor belt up. Okay, since loading back in, all of that sapphire has disappeared. Very strange. Some real strange things are going on with this game. Oh, okay, no, it's all rendered back in again. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get a splitter down here to start with, if it will let me place a splitter down here. I'm not sure if it's even going to let me place a splitter down here, which is going to be very awkward if it doesn't. Let's see if we can place some foundations. We can place some foundations. Hopefully we can do that, and then we can go ahead and place the splitter on top of the foundations. We will do it like that. That's fine. We can work around this. We can fix our many problems. So we've got 2 drills over here. Is it worth trying to place a third one? I think it might be worth trying to place a third one. Or is it going to be too much? I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do this. No, I think what we'll do is we'll just go for the one. I think what we'll do is we'll chuck it into a merger. I'm not entirely sure how much silver we're going to need, or whether we're going to need a lot of it. But I think for now, so yeah, as I was saying, I think we'll just go into a merger. Might be the best thing to do. That's if it will even let me place a merger down. I think we might have to rethink this strategy, because this clearly is not working. So what I might do is have to try and find another silver ore deposit somewhere. But I am also kind of thinking I might possibly, if you guys wanted me to, I might restart this series again. I did really enjoy this seed to start with, but I keep coming across problems. Obviously, it's very resource heavy because we've got everything sort of on top of the surface. I'm kind of thinking about doing an underground sort of idea where everything is sort of mined underground and then sort of comes up to the top where we can have everything sort of in production. Let me know your thoughts on that one. I'm going to try and play around, see if I can find a decent seed that sort of revolves around underground, but let me know what you guys think. What I might have to do is unfortunately call this episode not an entire waste, but a little bit of a waste. Things just really seem to not be going my way under here, especially with the silver. Maybe I can find another silver somewhere else. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and respawn. I'm gonna try and see if we can find some silver in a bit more of an accessible area, and then we're kind of going to go from there. Okay, so I lied. The series may not be over. I've managed to find another silver ore. So if we just head on down this way, I've already built a nice elevator shaft, so we should be good to go. We're just going to head on down to our silver. So we're going to head down this way. Probably will need to get rid of some dirt on the way down. There is a little bit that's actually blocking. Yep, as I thought. So I'll get rid of that. I did kind of get stuck going all the way back up, so I did have to kind of respawn, or should I say I kind of fell to my death. So here we are. We managed to find some silver ore down here. We've got a nice bit of open area as well. There was a camp here, but I've cleaned out all the debris from the camp just to give us a bit more room. We also have a small little area of different type of ore as well. So over here we have got some emerald deposit, so that's quite nice. But let's get our factory underway. So thinking about doing 4 drills just here. So we'll put 2 over here, and I think we'll put 2 above it as well, just like that. We will get some steam production underway down here as well. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to put it yet, but what we'll do is we'll put 2 of these down here, I think. What we'll do is we'll pop them down here. We can kind of link these together, and we can kind of get all of these drills all attached and ready, so we don't have to worry about it at a later date. So we'll do that. We'll connect that one to there. We'll connect that one there as well, if it will let me. There we go. So we've got our steam production underway for those, and then what we need to do is we need our crushers, so auto crushers. So what we'll do is we'll get 4 of these down, and we'll get 4 smelters as well. So we'll place these crushers down. I think we'll probably get some foundations down, I think, just to make them a little bit better, just to sit a little bit more square. I think might be the best way to do it. So we'll go ahead and get these foundations put down, if it will snap onto them properly. Sometimes the building in this game can be a little bit janky, but we'll go ahead and get those down a bit better. And now we can put our auto crushers down, and they'll sit a little bit squarer. So we'll get 4 of these down just like this. There we go, that should fit. Yeah, about right. So go ahead and get our belt sorted. We'll get that one there, that one there. We'll put this one down here, that one into there. Okay, so what we're going to need is some more steam power. So we will probably end up putting another 2 down here as well. So we'll put 1 here, and we'll put 1 here. We'll get our pipes. We'll link our pipes. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Link those. We need this one over to there. We'll link this one to that one. This one needs to go to here, and then we'll connect this one over to here. And then we'll probably need another one of these splitters over, or we'll probably need 2 of these splitters over to here. Sorry. What we'll do is we'll bring these over here a little bit, give us a little bit more room. We'll connect these like that. Then we'll just swing this one over to here, and we'll connect them together. That will do for our smelters, and then our connection will go into here. Once we kind of figure out how we're getting it down here. Haven't come across that one yet, so I'm not really sure how we're doing it, but we'll be all right. Okay, they're not quite uniform, but I'm not too worried. We've connected it all up now, so that will be fine. So we're going to go ahead and get some more foundations down, just to make sure they're all going to be level. So we'll bring them out a little bit. Probably we'll go 1 more over to here. That should do about there. So we're going to go ahead and bring these out. Nope, definitely not that way around. And there we go. That should be about it for that lot. And now we just need our smelters. So our smelters are going to be placed down here. We need some coal. Okay, so we'll go ahead and grab some coal, and then we'll go ahead and see if we can place our copper pipes down here as well. I think will be the best thing to do. Okay, so we've got our coal, and I've taken our steam from over just over there where our copper production is, kind of fed it to a little bit underground here, and hopefully if we hold it, it should allow us to go down at the same time. That's awkward. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, this is kind of going to be a little bit fiddly, but we're going to make it work. We're going to try and make this work. So we're going to grab our copper pipe from there. We're going to place it down here, and then we're going to go to number 1, and we're going to try and grab our pipe. We're going to see if we can do this kind of cleverly. I'm not really sure where our copper pipe is. Where did our copper pipe go? I don't know where it went. Where did it go? Okay. This is kind of messed up a little bit. Don't really know where our copper pipe went. Might have to connect it down here and drag it up. That might be the best way to do it, if it will allow us to. Anyway, this is kind of complicated. Kind of didn't think this through, did I? Okay, so we have our input over here. So what I might do is sacrifice a little bit of copper. We're going to go for down here. Just there might do quite nicely. We're going to connect this to here. And then we're going to be trying be very quick with this. We're going to not get ourselves stuck, because that's not the best thing to do. We're going to try and activate this and then go ahead and connect to that. Not sure how this is going to work, but we're going to give it a go. We're going to go like this, and we failed. Okay. Really did not work how I wanted it to. Okay, this is going to be quite difficult. Okay, so I've extended the copper pipe all the way up to there. I'm going to see if we can catch it on the way back down, because I think that's kind of the only way to do it, because I don't think I can do it like this. I think I just keep glitching through the floor. So we're going to see if we can do it the other way around. We're going to see if we can come back down. We'll try and connect these pipes up. I mean, I have got it quite a way up, so hopefully this time round we should be able to succeed. So I know it's around here somewhere. Oh, we haven't got too far to go before we can kind of link it up. Ah, there's our copper pipe just there. Okay, so we might be able to do this. So let's go ahead. We'll do this. We'll grab this. Hopefully it will allow us. If we are quick enough, we can see it there. We've connected it to there. Oh, can we do it? Can we do it? The pipe goes up here somewhere. Not really sure. We might be able to just drag this all the way down. See if we can drag this all the way down. If it allows us to drag it all the way down, we'll just get rid of that pipe and we will be good to go. So let's go ahead and see if we can rotate this round. Yes. Okay. So we should be able to drag this down to here. Can we connect it to there? Maybe get rid of this bit. See if we can find that bit of pipe there, and we can. So let's go. Oh, we are in production. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and select our production here. So silver powder for that one, silver powder for that one. We're on a roll now. We've got production underway. So there we go. So now all we need is our smelters. So we'll go ahead and get on machines. We're going to get our smelters, and we are going to connect these up as well. So we're going to put, not really sure what's going on here. We're going to put one here, leave a little bit of a gap, and we're going to put another one here, another gap, and we're going to put the other one over here, and then we're going to have one over here as well. So that should be pretty good. Looks like our steam production has failed, so we might have to extend our steam production, which is a little bit awkward. I think we just run out of steam. But anyway, let's continue this, and then we can respawn back up and we can get this up and running. We just need to expand our steam production. But we've got all of those set up now, so we can go ahead and scoot under here. Okay, so smelter, we are going to silver smelting. We're going to toggle this one back on. We're going to go for silver again, silver for this one, and then silver for this one. Okay, so what we're going to do now, I think, is probably going to put 2 lots of storage down here. Yeah, I think we'll put 2 lots of storage down here. We kind of have to find a way to bring this up to base. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do that yet, but I have kind of got a plan. So I think if we put 2 lots of big storage, I can only do 1. That's a little bit awkward. No, what we'll do is we'll go ahead, we'll go for belts, and we will go for mergers, and we'll stick 2 in here, and we'll stick these 2 in here, and then we should be able to go into another merger to here, and then we'll just belt feed it out basically. So we're going to go ahead and connect that. Autosave lag, don't you just love it? So we're going to go like that, and we're going to whack that there, and okay, we have pretty much didn't want that one there, and there we go. So now we have it, and we just need to somehow get this belt all the way up somewhere. Not exactly sure how we're going to do it, but we are going to somehow succeed with bringing this all the way up. So what we might need to do is we are going to bring this belt out here like this, and we're going to feed it all the way up. I think what we'll do, we'll try, and I'm not really sure what is going on here. It's really not playing ball the way I want it to. Okay, so we've got this, and we can go ahead and grab this one, and we can kind of feed it again up this way. So I want to kind of have it straight. We want it as high up as we can. I'm not really sure how we're doing this, but we're going to do it. One way or another, we will succeed. So we're going to bring that to there. Then I'm somehow going to try and get in this lift. We're going to select the belt, and we're just going to try and find where it's gone. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but we are going to give it a try. So we have our belt. Might have to do it this way around. So from the bottom up, can't really see where the belt is. Entirely sure this is going to work the way I intend it to, but we're going to give it a good try. It's really not working, is it? Really not working the way I want it to. This is where it's going to get very difficult, is trying to place the belts. Okay, so we are at the top now. Okay, so I think what we're going to have to do is I have kind of I dig a little trench here somewhere. I'm sure I did. Yeah, so I dug a little trench over here. So what we can do is we will place a belt here. Okay, it won't let me place a belt here. Why won't you let me place a belt there? I just want to place the belt there. Well, that's awkward, isn't it? Okay, so we need to grab some wood anyway. So what we'll do is we'll grab some wood. Yeah, we'll grab some wood. We'll sort out the storage up here, and then we'll kind of bring the belts back down. Hopefully we can kind of slide in this little gap here. That should kind of bring us there or thereabouts. Okay, so here we have it. We have our storage for silver, and we've got a splitter. So now we're going to work on it backwards. We're going to try and get our belt in here. Hopefully, apparently it's not going to let us put the belt in there. Well, why? Sometimes this game does cease to amaze me, how sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It is kind of a little bit awkward how it doesn't allow me to do things sometimes. It's kind of very awkward. Okay, so it will allow me to do this. We kind of need to work in a strange roundabout way, so it won't let me do it that way. Let's see if I can figure out a way to do it from here. So we are here, we're going to go this way round. Okay, so it's a long way down there, but I know where the kind of the belt is from there. So if we kind of jump down here, kind of want to end up here. So we do this in a very strange way, how the belt does kind of end up there. So let's see if we can find the end of this belt. Can't remember exactly where it was, but I remember it being around here somewhere. There we go. Okay, so that's that. Then we kind of want it to end up. Okay, so we know the belt's there. So hopefully if we can kind of figure out a way to get back up here, we might be able to just do this. Oh, come on, let me up. This game is definitely having a moment all the way down here. Okay, so we can kind of bring ourselves back up here. I think we should be able to do this actually. Okay, so here we are back again. We are down this little cavern that I've kind of dug out. Now, if I remember rightly, the belt should be around here somewhere, but I don't exactly know where. So what we're going to do, we're going to get our pickaxe and we're going to dig this way just a little bit, so I can try and find where this belt is. I know it's down here somewhere. Now we've kind of opened up this hole a little bit. We should be able to find where this belt is located. If not, it's going to be very awkward. We'll just have to try and figure out a way to do this in a not so easy manner. Okay, so let's pop down here again. Kind of going to be a little bit awkward. I know the belt is here somewhere. Sure it is. It's not going to work, is it? This is not going to work the way I want it to. So, oh, hold on a minute. Hold on. We have it. It's there. Okay. So we are a little bit further forward. We know that the belt's got to go up this way a little bit. Well, to be honest, if we drag it round, I know it's going to look very strange. It's going to look very weird, but we drag it round here and then we connect it. We should be able to connect it to there. Bring this down a little bit. I've done it again, haven't I? Okay, let's try again. We're going to respawn. We are going to try and find our bearings after it just loads in and puts us in a random spot. Okay, so we're going to head back over here again. And we're going to try for the 16,000th time. That's kind of annoying about this game. It's just the whole building aspect. Some of it can be really janky and really awkward. Okay, so we do have a belt over here, which is going straight through where we wanted it to. So hopefully now if we head over to here, where's this belt disappeared to now? Oh, I don't know what's going on over here anymore. But to be honest, if we go ahead, so the belt is literally just here. Oh, we might actually be able to make this work. Okay, so let's go ahead and dig this out. There we go. We found it. Oh, at long last. Okay. So we can connect this to here and we can just run this all the way up to here. We'll straighten this up a little bit, curve it round, and now I've got myself stuck again. There we go. Okay, we're on the home stretch, everyone. We are there. We managed to kind of make it work in a strange roundabout way. But yeah, we've made it work. We can do this. There we go. So now all we need to do is sort out our steam production, because that is where we have an issue. So we're going to head back up here and we're going to sort our steam production out, because it's definitely slacking a little bit. We've overworked it. It was always going to be only a matter of time before we ended up doing that. Okay, so let's have a look and see where we are with our steam production. So pump, we have water, and over here we have our boilers. So we've got not enough steam in the grid. Okay, so we're going to have to expand this a little bit more. So we've got boilers over here. We have coal input. We've got coal input over here. So what we might have to do is we've got coal. We might have to put another splitter over here, I think. So what we're going to do is going to get rid of this. We're going to put a splitter just here, I think. We'll get a belt over this way. We'll get another belt to connect that to that. There we go. We have coal. So we've got our water pumps over here. What we're going to do is we're going to build another belt boiler. We're going to put water in this. Bit of awkward way to do it, but okay. We will do it that way. So what we're going to do is we're going to, I don't want to do it that way, but we're going to have to. So going to put one, I think just one boiler should be enough for now. Might have to put another splitter in there and just split those two. Yeah, quite possibly. We have got water over here. Yeah, I definitely didn't think this through when I was building this. I thought I built it, you know, to be a bit more extensive, but clearly I haven't. Okay, so we've got a water pump.
3 days later.
Okay, so our steam production is all done and dusted and sorted. I removed a couple of water pumps just because it was a bit overkill. I've got a couple of boilers in there now. I'll probably have to completely rearrange this at some point, especially if we keep expanding like we are. I'm definitely going to need some more room for improvement. But if we head over here, sooner or later, we should be lucky enough to see some silver coming up to our storage over here. That's if everything is working as it should be, which I believe it is. But what we'll do is we'll head down the lift, we'll just double check it's all working, and then we will go from there. So we haven't got any just as of yet, but we'll head down the lift, we'll double check it's all operational, hopefully it all is, and then we'll go from there. At least then we've got silver in production. Okay, so straight away our smelters aren't working, and that's because I think I actually forgot to connect them to steam power. So we'll go ahead and get that plumbed in, and then we should be good to go. I think everything should be working pretty well once we get all this plumbed in. So yes, I was right in thinking we've got to plumb it all in. So we're going to go ahead and get that done. That's 2 of them done. Got 3 over here. We'll probably have to extend that a little bit, and then we've got another one over here. So what we'll do is we'll bring that to here, and we'll scoot this round, and there we go. We should have all of that in production now. It's all looking good. Looks like it's all working as it should be. Hopefully we can just skip over these belts. we can get back to our diff. Yes, perfect. Okay, so we'll head back up and we will just check our belt going into our storage. Not sure what happened there. Okay, so here we are. We've arrived back. Complete darkness, but we have arrived. And now we can check our belt and we're good to see silver ingots. Okay, perfect. So that is that all sorted. Now, in the next episode, we need to work out what we're doing. Yeah, so we need to work out what we're doing for the next episode. So basically, now we have silver ingots. What we need to do is we need to get our silver braces and also our, what was it we needed? Yes, our silver braces and also our gold rings. We need to get 100 each of those. Can't remember if we did actually put some rings in production. Maybe we did. We did. So we got our 100 gold rings. We just need 100 silver braces, which we should be able to do because we did have a load of silver over here. Yep. So we got some silver over here as well, so we can get those done, ready for our automation 5. So that's going to be the goal for the next episode. We're going to get automation 5 done. Now, also, yes, we wanted the constructor, which now we have got gold and silver ingots. We can get those done. So yeah, in between episodes, I've got quite a lot of planning to do over here. I kind of want to make this section our kind of production system over here, so I'll probably extend this quite a lot. I'll probably get rid of this wall, to be honest. I'll probably cap off our building sort of just in here to start with. Probably get rid of this wall over this side as well, because I don't think it's really necessary, if I'm completely honest with you. So we'll do that. We'll completely expand the foundations around here as well, and then we can have all our production. So we've got our gold and our silver coming from there into some constructors, and then we'll just have quite a few options basically. So that's going to be the goal for the next episode. So if you have liked this episode, I know it's been a little bit difficult, especially with the whole silver aspect, but if you have enjoyed this, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe as well so you don't miss any more Orebound content. I've got a cheeky little challenge video coming up as well to complete one of the achievements. So let me know if you can guess what one that is down in the comments. So thank you all for watching.